The following program is produced by students of the Brian Lamb School of Communication at Purdue University.
And good morning, everyone. Hope you bundled up out there because it is certainly a cold start to our Wednesday morning. Gino Recchia here to start you off with your weather forecast. Looking at our weather headlines, we have 2 more nights of cold air expected, so don't expect this just to be a single night event. Then we also have a chance for snow in Friday night into Saturday, so snow will be returning. And then there are some talks out there about a winter storm this weekend and some rumors speculating out there, so I'll go into greater detail in that shortly. But yesterday, though, we had a high temperature of 24 degrees, a low of 14. Our normals for this time of year were 42 and 25, so we're about 20 degrees below normal right now than what we currently should be seeing. And a record set back in 2000 of a high of 76. I'm sure many of you would absolutely love that right about now. So what we're currently seeing is this high pressure right up here, and that's going to be sinking down into the Midwest region. That's going to be bringing a lot of cold air. And then we have a high pressure or a low pressure that's going to be sweeping through, and another high that's going to be pushing into our region, and that's going to continue to bring more cold air. Followed by this clipper that's going to be pushing into our region on Friday night into Saturday, which we could see a possibility of some minor accumulating snow. So now going into this winter storm, we do have a possible winter storm, but we don't know exactly who's going to get it yet. We have a bunch of models. Here shows a low pressure sweeping up north of us, and we're going to be in the rain sector, while snow and ice accumulations further to our north. Then a possible second track that models are showing is that the low pressure tracks further to our south, and we end up seeing some rain, we end up seeing the heavy snow and possibly ice accumulation with this system. And then there's a possible third track the models are showing that the system pushes further south, and we end up seeing minor snow accumulation with the heavy snow furthest to our south. So there's a lot of things going on right now, and we can't really give you exact details on what this system's going to do, but what we can do is watch the current or latest model trends and give you the latest forecast information. I'll toss it over to Lauren currently for the news updates, and I'll be back with you for the 7-day outlook. Lauren?
Thanks, Gino. With midterms and other projects coming up, it's easy to see why some students may dream of hacking in order to change their grades. However, the consequences are never worth it. Former Purdue student Sujay Sharma was sentenced Monday with an 18-month probation and a felony conviction. Sharma, along with then Purdue students Roy Sun and Michitaki Shirazaki, allegedly broke into professor offices and changed their grades between January 2010 and December 2012. Sharma pleaded guilty to 1 count of computer tampering. Shirazaki is still at large, and Sun has pleaded to 2 counts of computer tampering. Sun's sentencing is scheduled for Thursday. On a more positive note, Purdue will be a part of a Digital Manufacturing Institute announced yesterday by President Barack Obama. The university will join Rolls-Royce, General Electric, and other prestigious companies in one of the first projects. Purdue will lead the application of 3D modeling at enterprise standards for data exchange, as well as develop practices for 3D modeling use. That's your local news for the day. I'm Lauren Westberg. Now on to John with the sports. John?
Thank you, Lauren. Yesterday in the sports world, the Boilermakers golf team finished up the Puerto Rico Classic with an even par to finish the event, tied for 6th place. Senior Adam Shank finished 11 under par to place in a 3rd place tie for the tournament. With this solid performance from a tournament that featured 10 ranked teams in the nation's top 43, the Boilermakers look for another great finish at the USF Invitational next Sunday. And for tonight, your Boilermakers will take on the Michigan Wolverines in Mackey Arena. Right now, Michigan sits atop the Big Ten standings and looks to take the conference championship. Purdue has not had their standout win yet this season, which makes the game very scary for the Wolverines. However, with the strong 3-point shooting team that Michigan is, expect a slight chance of rain to be coming from the opposing team. But Purdue always gives Michigan a run for their money, so expect a classic battle at Mackey tonight at 7. Now let's head over to Gino for the 7-day forecast and see if this slight chance of rain is possible.
Well, John, we don't know if it's going to be snowing or raining this weekend, but what I can tell you is that it's certainly going to be a sunny but cold day out today with only a high of 13 here in Lafayette. The hot spot in Dayton of 19 degrees. So it's definitely a cold one out there, and with breezy conditions, it's definitely going to be feeling even colder at times below zero. So definitely bundle up out there. Then as we take a look tonight, mostly clear skies and breezy. Wind chills will continue to be a factor with wind chill values down to -10 at times, with winds out of the west at 15 miles an hour, and only a low of 2 degrees. So it's going to definitely feel cold out there. And as we take a look at our 7-day forecast, you can see that the cold conditions will continue for the next 7 days, with temperatures in the teens and the 20s, and the chances of snow Friday night into Saturday, and another system that we're watching on Sunday into Monday. So a lot of weather to talk about. We'll definitely keep you updated as the latest forecast information comes in. Thank you for watching this edition of Fast Track Extra. We'll be here tomorrow morning. We hope so you will as well.